guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Candi and this is Sweet Creek Thrift, and today I am going to be sharing with you what's sold in my Poshmark and eBay and one on DePop for this the end of September. So this will be September 16th to the end of the month, and then I will share with you my amount that I earned for the entire month. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to minimize myself so I'm not in the way. So let me move myself down here into the corner. And I have my spreadsheet that I reference so that I can tell you like where I got it and like when I posted it and all of that kind of stuff. So if you're interested, follow along because I'm going to be moving along and sharing with you all the pictures of what the items are and then how much I earned. So if you're interested in what's selling as a reseller, please feel free to follow along. And on this video, I will have about, let's see, 25 to 46, so about 21 items to share with you. And so the first one is this Sonic the Hedgehog airbrushed baseball cap hat snapback. And so this item I did get at, I think, the Goodwill bins. I'll double check here in a second. But it was really clean and super cute, and Sonic's super popular, so I didn't have any problem picking that up. Plus it's really light, so when you're at the bins, it's like really weighs hardly anything. Yeah, so it was the bins. I got it December 27th last year. For my average cost that day was $1 per item when I averaged everything out. And so it was $1 invested. I posted it March 25th to Poshmark in eBay. It sold on Poshmark September 16th. And it sold for $20, so that gave me a profit of $15 after fees. And you guys will have to bear with me on my voice. It is going to be a little bit raspy. I think it's okay for the most part, but my daughter came home a couple of weekends ago, and literally like a day and a half after she left, I got sick, and my middle daughter who lives at home also got sick, and my daughter was the one that came home from college was sick when she came home. I was like, thanks for coming home and bringing that lovely cold with you. I appreciate it. And now my husband's sick too. So we're all kind of, it's like this like 2 weeks. It's been almost 2 weeks. I'm just like about a week and a half into it, and it's like driving me crazy. But that's also why it's now taken me almost a week and a half to post anything, because I have been just behind because I couldn't talk. I didn't really have a voice left. It's been a fun summer with my voice and colds and everything. Anyway, so we're going to get through it because I'm going to be filming multiple videos today for you guys. So this is Stephen Barry's. It's a top juniors size large pink. And I put Y2K shirt, V-neck, short sleeve, tee, vintage. So I did get this recently, actually. I guess that wasn't a great picture, but it had these cute little like the Y2K little like buttons on the front, and it was like a slim fit. So just kind of that whole aesthetic that's going on right now. So I got this at Goodwill August 24th. I paid $4.59. Posted it on September 11th to Poshmark and eBay. It sold on Poshmark September 17th. So it didn't take very long, but it also didn't sell for very much. It sold for $14. So I made a quick $6.46 profit off that one. And I was just testing it out because I know, like, I follow Kaylee Elaine, and she was talking about like the little baby doll like Y2K tops and like Bella Swan tops, you know, from like Twilight, like that kind of like that aesthetic. So when I went to the store after I'd seen that video, I was kind of in the mindset. So I was like looking for these little like Y2K tops that day. So I did buy several different styles of like similar, like the little like lace trim camis and things like that. So we'll see. I've had a lot of interest on some of them, but so far some of the other ones haven't sold. So I might have to drop prices and stuff. The next item is this New Orleans Tabasco jazz music silk tie maroon red saxophone is what I put on the little like title for it. But it was just this really cute tie that is definitely got all those aesthetics going for it. So you've got the people that love Tabasco, the people that love New Orleans, the people that love jazz music. And you know, jazz music is like super popular in New Orleans, so it makes sense. But it was just this really pretty tie. It also is interestingly burgundy color, which is super popular for the fall this year. That like dark red wine burgundy color is supposed to be in one of the popular colors. So I just thought that was interesting, but most likely this person just was going down to New Orleans and wanted a tie. Well, or maybe they just like the aesthetic. So I got this at Goodwill February 17th. I paid $3.99. Posted it on February 24th to Poshmark and eBay, and it finally sold on Poshmark September 18th for $10. So I really didn't earn much with that. I earned $3.06. I just thought it was super unique when I was at the store, and I was like, I didn't have time to look up comps. And so I grabbed it and I was like, you know, this is really cool. This is unique. It's got like a lot going for it. It's a silk tie. And then I got home and realized that there's quite a few of them listed. So I was just kind of competing with other people. So I knew eventually it would sell. It just sat for a while. And at least I got my money back and earned $3. The next item is this Disney Winnie the Pooh costume. It's like the adult onesie one-piece costumes. And this was my daughter's. It came out of her closet. So she wore it a few years ago. And it just sat there since. So I think it was from maybe Walmart originally. Excuse me. Like I said, my voice is being... I've got coffee just to kind of soothe my throat. But it was still really cute. I love this little, like, it's just a cute little face. And it's the perfect season for it. I did post it. I did hold on to it until a couple months ago. I posted it, let's see. So I posted it August 22nd. So I kind of waited until August, and that's when I started posting like Halloween stuff. So I posted it August 22nd to Poshmark and eBay, and it sold on Poshmark September 17th. And it sold for $18, so that gave me a profit of $14.40. The next item is this torrid black dress, women's size large, flowy, floral, sleeveless tank style midi. I put midi fit flare, but it was just really pretty. I like the coloring on it. I would have loved this if it was my size, but it wasn't. So, but this one is just kind of like a flowy, it was layered. It had like a sheer outside layer and then the liner on the inside. And then there's the torrid size 0, which is equivalates to a large. So, and then it had like a little cutout on the back. Was that the back or the front? I think that was the back. Okay, and then so for that one, I got that at Goodwill. I paid $5 on October 21st last year, 2023. And I posted it October 23rd last year to Poshmark and eBay. It was kind of late in the season for a sleeveless dress, I mean. But, yeah, so it didn't sell until September 21st of this year. And I did go down. I had it posted a little bit higher. I was really hoping I would sell it for a little bit more. I had a few, I think I had at least 1 or 2 offers that I had declined throughout the year, thinking it would go for more, and eventually I just took the offer that I got for $21, and so that gave me a profit of $11.80. So sometimes it's worth it just to take the quick flip, even if you're going to make a little bit less, because otherwise you might sit a little bit longer than you wanted to. I'm still learning, you guys. I'm still learning, like, if I get a deal, like, with Torrid, like, I'll get there. I'll get there. Like, with Torrid, yeah, I might end up having to just take some lower offers, but I was really hoping. It was a really pretty dress. I was really hoping I get a little bit more, but I was totally fine with that. I still earned a profit. The next item is this Old Navy striped linen blend swing dress, women's large white, red-white dress, and it had like that towel, you know those towels that have this like element, I'm thinking like Target, or it's almost like Magnolia Homes would sell, you know, just like that, like old vintagey towel, like kitchen towels. And it was really cute, really cute. This style was very popular this summer, this style of like baby dollish style dress. And I did pick this up this summer when I was at Lubbock. I went to my daughter's orientation. So I posted it to Sorry. My husband walked in and I got confused. I bought this at the resale center in Lubbock when I took my daughter to orientation, and I paid $5 for it, posted it on August 15th. So it was a little bit late in the season for a dress, but I was really hoping to kind of squeeze in there at the end of summer before the end of summer actually came, which I managed to do just barely. I went ahead and took an offer on this one as well. So I sold it on Poshmark September 21st. So it was just over a month, and then it sold for $15. So I did make a $7 profit, but I also didn't want it to sit all winter. So I went ahead and just accepted that offer. Which is also the same thing I did with this dress, because it is the end of the season. I really didn't want to have things just sitting as much as possible. So this one is Dear John. It's the Felicity style Paloma Deep V dress. Women's large, floral, tiered, and I put baby doll on it. And it's just really cute. It has these like, it's kind of hard to see. I think in the next picture you can see a little bit better. It had like a little like cutouts along the sleeve, and it was like a floral embroidered in white. So it's kind of hard to see the embroidered and then the cutouts, the little eye like cutouts, which is kind of interesting. You can kind of see it a little bit here too. Actually, maybe I can zoom in. Yeah, so you can kind of see it right here. And then the back did have this like little button closure on the upper back. And then there's the tag, the Dear John tag. I've sold some of their like shorts, their chino shorts. They're like black chino walking shorts, and they do tend to sell. Even if they sit for a little bit, they usually do sell. So I would pick up Dear John. This dress did sell too. I thought it was really cute. So anyways, and it was lined as well. So I did get this one at Goodwill August 17th, and I paid $5.99. Posted it September 2nd, and it sold September 24th. So it took about 3.5 weeks. Sold for $20, and I earned a $10.01 profit on that dress. My next item is something that came off of our air conditioner, and I did this like a month or two ago. We had another part that also came off the air conditioner. These were parts that we had recently bought and put on the air conditioning unit at home. It's like the big, like the HVAC systems. So we moved into this house 5 years ago, and within like a year we had a bunch of like random stuff going on with our house, including the air conditioning system. And we had to buy about an $800 motherboard and like these boards that go on the air conditioner to make it work. So it was fun. And so anyways, we ended up getting a new air conditioner a couple years ago, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. I think it was like a year and a half ago. And my husband had taken off the old air conditioner, the parts that we had bought, because it wasn't what failed. That wasn't the reason that we got the new air conditioner. So I ended up posting both of those parts, and I already sold one of them, and then this one did finally sell. So this one sold, let's see, so I posted it on eBay only, and I posted it on March 13th this year, and it sold on September 19th for $170. So that gave us a profit of $144.32. So we were happy to earn back a little bit more from that investment that we had made originally. So that was really nice. The next item is this Pinata Smashlings Rainbow Pods Roblox Series 1 Gus with an unused code, and I put limited gold. So I did a whole video unboxing some of these Smashlings for fun, because I know people like to watch those unboxing videos. So, and I was doing research because I was gonna originally just sell them all unopened, like in their like original packaging. And as you can see, like here's somebody else's right here. This is kind of what it looks like in the original packaging. So when it comes from the store, they usually sell for about $3 retail per ball. Walmart had them on sale for $1 each. So I picked up about 70 of them. About 18 of them are actually in a closed box that hasn't even been opened. So I set that box aside, and I have that posted separately. So those are still unopened. And I was doing research on which Smashlings have sold, and most of the time the ones that people are buying, it's because they're looking for specific characters, so they already want, so they've already been opened. I didn't see as many solds of where you're selling them unopened. So I think it's still fun to get them and open them though. So for Christmas purposes, I was like, I'm just going to sell a box that's unopened, and then maybe somebody wants them for their kid for Christmas or something like that. So I do have that. I also have a whole bunch of listings from like little lots that I put together, and then I put a few solos. And of course, the one gold one that I got, because these are it's like a whole like collectible set essentially. As you can see, they come in all these, well, I guess I could show you this, but they're about I think there's like a whole bunch of them. I want to say it's like there's like, I don't know how many, maybe around 75 of them or something like that. So like if you collect the whole set, but anyways, so each of these comes with this little like code that the kid that gets it can go on Roblox and I guess use this code. I think it's like a little mini game in Roblox, and then you have to use the code or something like that. But anyways, so I did, the gold ones are like the hardest to find. So I did, of course, within minutes, it felt like, of posting the gold one, it did sell. And I did post that video to YouTube before I posted these items for sale on eBay. So maybe somebody saw my video and they knew I had it. They might have been stalking my eBay page waiting for it to pop up, or it was just a random person who happens to be watching, for their collection. So anyways, so I sold this within within hours essentially. So I posted it. Well, I got it at Walmart, and of course $1 per item. I got it on September 5th. I paid $1. Posted it September 24th to eBay. It sold the same day for $25. So maybe I should have posted for more. I didn't really know. But that gave me a profit of $19.46. And the rest will hopefully sell slowly over the next year or so, which will be really nice for like little profits here and there. So the next item is this Forever 21 blue jean overall shorts, women's 28. I put blue again. Distressed embroidered. I just realized I put blue twice. Sometimes it happens. But anyways, I did get these, I think, at the Goodwill bin, so I'll double check that in a moment. But it was a really cute style. It had this like overall jean shorts style. It has this embroidered, oops, wrong picture. It has this like embroidered area on the back that was kind of unique and cool. I just thought that was a really cute aesthetic. But it did have some flaws. It did have these like little like orangey yellow stains on a few spots, like there and there, and then another one on the back of this. So I don't know what was going on with that, but I did disclose it, and then somebody finally bought it. So I put this, Goodwill bins. I got it for $1, so it wasn't like I invested a bunch. That was back in December last year. So I posted it July 26th to Poshmark and eBay. It took me a long time for some reason to get some of those items from the bins posted, which I guess makes sense. So I try not to do bins trips too often, but when I do go, I end up with like 200 items. So it does take a while to get all that posted. But I posted that July 26th. I sold it on Poshmark on September 21st, and it sold for $13. And I didn't go up on it because it's Forever 21. It was stained, so I just decided, I had $1 invested. It wasn't a big deal. I made $9.05, and it was the end of summer too, so I was happy to see those go before the end of summer. And then the next item is this Windsor navy blue mermaid dress, women's extra large, and I put glitter bow ruffle back maxi formal. So this was my daughter's like prom dress, and there's the back. I kind of had to hold it open because I don't have a mannequin to put it on. I might have to invest in a mannequin at some point, but I really don't want to do that till I have more space to do like a mannequin and stuff, because I just don't have enough space right now for that. But you could still get an idea of this really cute, like the way that it has this, the ruffles, the bow sits right at the top of the derriere, the butt area. It sits right at top of that, and then you have this really like flowy, like ruffle going down the back. It was really cute. And it looked amazing on her, and yeah. Anyways, I did do a little video. Oops, let me see. Go back up here. I don't know if it'll show it. It should. Yeah, I did a little video for Poshmark since they let you do those really short videos, but just to kind of show the glittery sparkle, because as it moves, it has that like glitter that just kind of sparkles, so it's really pretty. But anyways, so that was for my daughter, and I actually paid her back for this one because she gave it to me to sell. So I had zero invested. Posted it on August 12th to Poshmark and eBay. It sold September 26th on Poshmark for $20. So that gave us a profit of $16, and that's my daughter in college. So I went ahead and just gave her that money because she really needed it. And then the next item is this Victoria's Secret black velvet tote bag, and it was in excellent condition. I had this since the original donation, but I don't know, just never sold. So finally sold, but I posted it October of 22. Whoops, ignore that. So I paid $0 for it. It was in the donation. I posted it October of 22 onto Poshmark only, and it finally sold on Poshmark September 26th of this year, 24, and it sold for $9. I just took an offer because I was ready for it to go, and I earned $6.05 after holding on to it for a while. And then the next item is these Cherokee women's extra large scrub pants, maternity authentic workwear Love 2, and I put the number WW220T, I think it's called. So I don't know what that was about, but anyways, so there they are. They were the same size, so I lotted them together. I think I got these at the bins. I'll double check here, but here goes. I'm yawning. I had a hard time sleeping lately, so I have been extra tired. Anyways, you get the idea. There's the Cherokee logo. One of these, I think the green one, it did have a flaw. It was just the stitching at the bottom of one of the pockets was coming out. So I took a good picture of that and posted it in my notes. And I said, there's one that needs to be restitched if you're going to use the pocket. But I did get this from the Goodwill bin on June 29th this year. So my average cost that day was $2.18 per item. So I had $4.36 invested into this lot of 2. Posted it August 2nd to Poshmark and eBay, and it sold on eBay on September 26th. Sold for $23, and that gave me a profit of $13.96. And somebody out there was able to get 2 maternity scrub pants, which is a pretty good deal, I think. There's an boho floral embroidered tunic dress, women's medium, and I put fall autumn vibe V-neck. And it had these really pretty, like, colorful floral embroidery along the upper neck area. And then it also had a nice tassel, which I thought was cute, as you can see. It had, like, this burgundy, that color that's, again, pretty popular this season. Like, the burgundy tassels. And then it also had these little bell peplum sleeves with some more embroidery. So it had a lot going for it. Here's the logo, of course, the stupid dots that they like to put on their tags now, which is ridiculous. But it was adorable, I think, and I got this in Lubbock again back in July. I paid $30.50. Posted it September 7th to Poshmark and eBay. It sold on eBay on September 27th, so it only took 20 days. It sold for $19.55, so that gave me a profit of $16.05. The next item is this Belladini top, and it's this women's medium, and it was like a peachy orange zip up V-neck and very stretchy cardigan jacket, but it was also this like really thick, kind of really nice quality material, but it had a good amount of stretch as well. So really cute, casual, and comfy for somebody for the fall season. It had this cute little like zipper pull with like glittery gems in it. And yeah, anyways, so I got that one from a donation, that recent donation. that I've been going through. I am planning to do another video for the donated items. So if you are following me and you watched that last one where I said cute like 5 million times, which I've said cute on this video quite a few times, but I haven't gone back in there to do more filming, so I'm hoping to get to that. I don't know if I'll do it today, to be honest, because I did go get some stuff at a couple thrift stores, and then I also went and got some stuff at a garage sale this morning. So I might do a video and like share the stuff that I got with that, and I might post that one this week actually also. So I'm gonna get this video out today, and then I'll probably share that video like by Thursday maybe. So keep an eye out. If you're not already a follower, please follow, please subscribe, and then you can watch those videos when they come out, of stuff that I'm going to be posting soon anyways. And so anyways, back to the purpose of this video. So I did get this from the donation. I posted it September 23rd to Poshmark and eBay. It sold on Poshmark September 27th. So that one actually was a quick flip as well. It sold for $19, so that gave me $15.20 profit. The next item is this Lane Bryant women's dress pant, trouser, dark gray, black, size 16. It was like a dark grayish black, but anyways, I got these out of my closet. I used to do real estate before we moved to Texas. We've been in Texas for 5 years, so it was a while back. And it's been sitting in my closet. And I kept it thinking, I did notate that this was loose, so I put a little picture of that. But I did pull it from my closet because I don't wear them. I haven't worn them in like 5 years. I think I maybe wore them once, maybe, if I remember correctly. So I've been going through my closet and trying to pull stuff that I probably won't be wearing anytime soon. And I got that posted. So I posted it October 2nd to Poshmark and eBay, and wait a second. Sorry, excuse me. I posted it October 2nd last year. I was like, why is that? This is not mathing. I'm sitting here. This is my brain on lack of sleep. I was thinking it was this year, October 2nd. I posted it last year, October 2nd, and it sold on September 27th this year. So about a year it's out there. And it sold for $10. So it wasn't much, but I did make $7.05 off of some pants that I've had around for a while. Super happy that they're gone, and I earned a little bit of money back. My next item is this Harley Davidson women's medium black lace zip up hoodie jacket. And I did recently get this one as well, so it was a fairly quick flip. And it was just a really unique, I know it's Harley Davidson, which a lot of people look for that specifically. And it had some like extra little like metal embellishments going on. But the material was like all black lace, and then you have the hood, and then like the wrist cuffs, and then the waistband that were more of like a knit, like a jersey knit maybe. And then the hood had the Harley Davidson, and of course I made a note, of course, that it was faded or fading. So that was kind of a unique feature as well. And then here you go, you can kind of see this lace a little bit better. So I try to get good pictures like this to show kind of like what it looks like see-through wise. Anyway, so I did recently get this. I got it at Goodwill on August 24th. I can't talk. August 24th. And I paid up. I paid $6.59. I knew it was kind of a cool aesthetic, especially going into the fall when I was posting it, and I was like, this would be a really good fall season jacket. And so anyway, so I picked it up. I paid a little bit extra. I posted it September 9th to Poshmark and eBay, and it sold on Poshmark September 28th, and it sold for $21. So I earned $14.41. And this is going to bother me, so I'm going to fix this. Format, my date. It said 9/28/24, but I wanted to say the 2024. So I just want to fix that. And the next item is my DePop sale, which is this JJ Basics women's medium pink sweater jacket, and it was that suede front, which is suede is a very popular aesthetic right now for the fall. And it had the faux fur and it was the Y2K aesthetic as well. So it had a lot going for it. I had this posted to Poshmark, eBay, and DePop. I had a lot of interest in it on all of the apps. So, and I did decline several offers for around $20. I held out because I had so many people interested in it. So I just held out because I knew I'd get a little bit more based on that. Oops, hold on, losing my track place. Okay, so this came from that recent donation. So I had zero invested in it. Posted it September 7th to Poshmark, eBay, and Depop. It sold on Depop September 28th for $24. So that gave me a profit of $22.37. I guess I say 24. I think I did finally take an offer after it had been a little bit. I probably could have held out for, or wait, maybe did they pay 30? It says 30 on here. I'm confused. I wrote 24 though. Let's go look. Let me click back on here. Yeah, it sold for 24. I think I had it posted for 30, so it put 30 there. But anyways, so yeah, so that item is gone. So I did go down, I guess. I was thinking I held out for 30, but I guess I didn't hold out as much as I probably could have. I probably could have got 30, but that's all right. I was happy to take it and go. I had zero invested, so it wasn't like I was like losing money, and I was still making $22. So I made $22.37, so pretty good profit there. My next item is this Philosophy draped shoulder striped long sleeve stretchy shirt, size 2X. It was pretty stretchy material, and I've had this one for a long time as well. I think this was from the original donation, so I'll take a look in a moment. But it had this stripe, which I know stripes are super popular this year too, so I think that's what helped it sell. It was a plus size and it was stretchy. It was a decent brand, so it did have a lot going for it. But I think just the fact that stripes are so popular this year has helped it sell this year versus other years. So I did get this from that original donation. I posted it back in December of 22, and that was onto Poshmark. I posted it January 5th of this year, 24, to eBay, and it sold on eBay September 28th for $14. That gave me a profit of $10.99. So I was really happy to see that one go. The next item is this Brooks shoes, and it's the men's Launch 9 Boston Run Happy running shoes, size 10.5 medium D. I guess there was a D after it. So I did find these. I did clean them up a little bit because they were slightly dirty. I think I just threw them in the wash machine, and then I cleaned them up a little bit, took some good pictures. But there was a few little minor stains still on the toes, which I disclosed. But overall, they were in pretty decent condition still. And so I went ahead and got these. I found these at a Goodwill on March 20th this year. I did pay $7.99 to purchase them. Posted the shoes on March 25th to Poshmark and eBay. Finally sold on... Hold on. Am I on the right? Yeah, I'm on the right line. Okay. I was on the wrong line again. Sold it on Poshmark September 28th, and I sold it for $48. So that gave me a profit of $30.41. So that's probably my best deal out of this video anyways, other than that York air handler control board, which is not something I would normally be looking for when I go out because I don't have a way to test them. But because it was ours and I knew it worked, we knew it wasn't the reason why the machine stopped, that I was totally fine selling that one. The next item is this Loft black lightweight sweater, women's medium, and I put sheer back business casual. So it was a thin black sweater, and then it was sort of a mixed media because the front is like a nice knit material. It had some like nice casual sleeves. There's the loft, and then when you get to the back, it's kind of hard to see on here, but the back has this like almost like a flowy polyester chiffon sheer material. I don't know how else to show it. Oh, here we go. I did get a picture, but you can kind of see that it had that like lightweight sheerish material on the back side. So that was nice. I got this from the donation and the original donation, so I had zero invested. Posted it on February 28th of 23 to Poshmark, and then I finally took new photos and posted it July 6th of 24 to eBay. So I reposted it this year, and then I also uploaded the new photos onto Poshmark, and then I had like closed out my first listing and started over and just created a new listing. When I do that, that's what I do on Poshmark. So instead of just adding the new photos and like subtracting old photos, I just created a new listing to get new eyes, fresh eyes on it. And it sold on Poshmark September 29th for $13. So that gave me a profit of $10.05. And then interestingly enough, the exact same numbers for this item, which was also from the original donation. So it's this Banana Republic brown sweater, women's large, V-neck, front pouch, pocket, and buttons. I don't know how else to put that, but I just kind of put some random things on here. But it was Banana Republic. It had this like kind of like one of those like hoodie pockets, but it was a sweat. It just doesn't look like a hoodie. It's more like a sweater. So I just thought that was interesting, but it had these front pockets that went through all the way on the front, and the almost like a cardigan neck or like a sweater neck, and then a couple buttons. So it's kind of a unique design. It was very cute. A nice neutral fall color too. So anyway, so it was from the original donation. I had zero invested. Posted it February 27th of 23, literally a day before I posted that loft shirt, that last one. I posted it to Poshmark, and then again 3 days after I updated the loft shirt, I also updated this one on eBay, and then I took new photos and reshared it on Poshmark that time, back in July as well, and sold it on Poshmark on September 30th for $13. So again, another $10.05. So I just thought that's interesting that those last two literally were both almost to the date from that original donation. Anyways, so that being said, that concludes my month of September. So how much did I earn? So out of September, I had a total amount that I had invested in items of $84.42. I had a total gross, if you were to take like shipping charges, taxes, and all that kind of stuff, the total gross was $1,092.50. The buyer's tax came out at $36.55. The total sales fees that I paid to the platforms for selling the items on the platforms was $185.65, and the total shipping fees that the buyers paid was about $120.22. Since I don't pay for shipping, but I do put it on my little chart, but I guess it really doesn't have a purpose on my chart when I'm not paying for shipping myself. But yet I put it there just in case I ever need that information. So anyways, that brings me to a grand total, drum roll please, of $672.28 profit for the month of September. So I was really, really happy and proud of myself. I do know that if you were to take off like that HVAC board, that would have dropped my price by my investment. That would have dropped my total profit by $144. So that would put me back to where I'm averaging at, which is around 500. And my goal is to really try and grow it up to 2,000. So I know I need to get more items posted. So that's why I've been doing like just different things and more random things. And I just, I'm just trying to get as many things up, because I think the more items I have posted for sale, that the more sales will come in. And I'm not being like, oh, I'm just gonna pick this up and sell it. I am at least somewhat consciously thinking through, will somebody buy this in the future? And it may not be this month, it might take 6 months or a year, but it is one more item on my inventory that somebody will find eventually and purchase, and then that all adds up in my mind. So I'm totally fine with that right now. That's just the way my business model works because of where I live. If I lived in town, like I've said this on past videos, but if I lived in town, I live out in the country, so it's an hour to go to a regular Goodwill and about 2 hours, almost 2 hours to get to a Bins. So my Bins trips have to be really big because I don't do them very often. I only do them like maybe twice a year right now. But it does give me a lot of items that I can then go through and sell. I still have a bunch of toys from my last Bins haul, so I am working on getting some of those posted because Christmas is coming. So anyways, I got the Halloween stuff posted, and now I'm working on getting the Christmas stuff posted. So that is what I'm working on over the next couple of weeks, is anything that I have that might be a Christmas item or holiday, anything that has to do with the holidays. Like I have this, I just got, I got this, I showed it on one of my videos, but it's like this Jell-O, Happy Holidays Jell-O brand mold. So, and there was 4 trays, but when I opened it up, because I got it at Goodwill, and they were taped shut on each end, and when I opened it up to clean it off so that I can sell it, and take like the tags off and stuff, one of them on the middle was broken and cracked. So that kind of sucked because it was cracked on the inside of these, so you had really no way to see that when I was buying it at the store. So I threw that one away, but I still have 3 of these that are in good condition, so I'm going to be posting them together in case somebody wants to make like a bunch of these for like a holiday party. So I'm going to get that posted, and I have a whole bunch of other stuff I'm working on getting posted. Anyways, but that is it for this video. I'm already at 40 minutes, so I'm going to let you guys go. So again, if you're not a subscriber, please consider hitting subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, I would love it if you could hit the like button, and even better, if you don't mind leaving me a comment and saying hi. And if you have any tips or comments, or just what item was your favorite item out of the ones that I showed you today. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next video, and hopefully now that my cold is over, it will be coming up this week. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye.